Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audiri Astra for reacting to a conspiracy TikTok. So, to answer some questions. So, one, I do not use TikTok, but I know that TikTok is like the biggest place after like Facebook. TikTok is like the second biggest place to get these kind of conspiracy theory videos. So I decided to use TikTok just for this. So not really that she's on her way, I think. She's still wrapping up her part of the stream. Yeah, so I got this idea because some of the channels I actually watch on YouTube like debunk conspiracy theories sometimes, and normally they're from TikTok, so they're either from Facebook or TikTok. So that's why it inspired me. YouTube also had them with the yeah, so that's but like I said, I know I know debunking conspiracy theories is fine. Because I have like several channels that I've several is probably pushing out. Some of the channels I watch do like debunking conspiracy theory videos, which I always enjoy it. And like I enjoy like conspiracy theories like vicariously through these like debunking videos, but I figured now I might as well like sometime like actually like watch them original for myself and like give my response to them. Also, yeah, I think Sonata should be on her way soon. Anyways, let's say hello, Hatanoshi, Wraith, Cole, A-listers. Good to see y'all here today. I don't know what to win AI, it all looks the same. Yeah, but the channels I watch, they do fine though. At least one of them, like, actually is like a pretty decently sized channel. Although, like, they also do like archaeology stuff. Like, they're mainly an archaeology channel, but because like there's a lot of archaeology conspiracy theories out there, they do a lot of debunking conspiracy theories videos as well, and it tends to, they seem to do pretty well. We dug up giant bones. Oh yeah, hi Tommy. Like, there's so many of that. A lot of them is just like, there's one of them I saw. One of them I saw is yeah, it was like they dug up a fossilized angel, and it's like it's just a picture of like a statue, but it is clearly just like an angel statue that someone was like found, or quote unquote found it buried. I mean, who knows if it was actually found buried, but it's like fossil, clearly just not like a fucking statue. Well, another one I saw was like they found a fossilized cowboy boot, and it's a cowboy boot that was like buried in mud and like stuck in it is like clearly it's like a piece of wood, and they're saying it's like a fossilized foot as evidence, and this is apparently evidence that like the Earth is young because fossils, and this proves that fossils can form in just a few decades, and it's like clearly not a human foot bone. It is like pretty obviously just a piece of wood. It's someone stuck a piece of wood in a cowboy boot and was like, oh my god, it's fossilized. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, I got about that. So like that. So anyways, those are some of the good ones. I don't know if we. Oh, hang on, I gotta stop respond to Sonata. Yeah, but like that's one I was missing. I don't know if I'll run into anything. I hope I run into something that crazy today. Hello, and Idol and Teal, welcome aboard. I am Audiri Astra, Starship VTuber. I'm just waiting for my collab partner before we actually start reacting to the conspiracy videos. I know Sonata's picked out some. I also have some that are pretty good. I picked out one. This first one, I haven't finished watching it yet. I only got about halfway and was like, oh great, this is incredibly stupid. I cannot wait to show this to people. The Nephilim theory, you're familiar with it, with another giant missing Homo sapien variant that was giant and had the cone head thing going on, essentially looking like the Easter Island guys. Oh, I saw this great one about the Easter Island guys are like, apparently like the Easter Island guys are like the fossilized versions of like ancient giants and like buried beneath the ground. They've got like full like giant Chad muscular bodies that they like generated with AI. They did like generated like AI images of this. It was like why the fuck did he have these just like toned muscular bodies and then just like these freaking, you know, the Easter Island like very stylized heads? It looks so stupid. It's like, oh, I can't believe a lot of this stuff. I don't know if people really believe it. Like, I have trouble believing that people believe this, but then I look at the comments and a lot of them are like, yeah, or like they say something like, yeah, oh, I believe that. Oh, just today I saw one of the comments was like, oh yeah, I believe that the Earth is a crashed spaceship. That like crashed in the ocean. There's water above us and water below us. And I was like, you do you. You do you. What did the Earth crash into? Apparently a really big ocean in space. Look, this is just a TikTok comment. I didn't ask how his idea. Why is there an ocean in space? Like, why is the Earth a spaceship? And then it crashed into an ocean in space. And there's also more ocean above us. So where is space? What was the Earth flying through? Plots how you're gonna, but I don't know. I feel like, I mean, let me be real. These people don't really think through anything. Like, my stance on conspiracy theorists is that there are just people who are trying to think for themselves, but they're really bad at it because they're stupid. So like they don't want to, you know, they want to be independent thinkers. They don't want to just accept that whatever's told to them. They want to think for themselves. So they try, and they're really bad at it. But this is like the best you can do. At least they're trying. Yeah, but I don't think they should though. Oh, Sonata's calling. Hi. Hi, Sonata.
Hi.
I'm already live, by the way.
I see. How's it going?
I need to make your stream before I hear you echo legs and everything.
Oh,
So-called.
actually, desktop.
Yes, and it is so this is my stance. Like, because of this, it's like I'm like, my hot take is not everybody should think for themselves. Some people should just believe what they're told. That is my hot take.
I don't disagree with you, unfortunately.
To explain to Sonata what I was talking about to chat is like I believe conspiracy theorists, they're people who are trying to think for themselves, but they're just really bad at it. So my take is like, some people shouldn't try to think for themselves. Some people should just believe what people tell them.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not like yeah. No, we're not making people into dolls. It's just like, if you don't, I don't know shit about the medical field. I should not be writing anything about the medical field or publishing TikToks about it.
It's okay. I can take over the response to any like medical conspiracies. This is actually my field of expertise.
Yes, thank you, Flair.
All right, let's I can share my screen. If you have anything you want to share, you can share your screen.
Okay.
Or actually, how do we want to do it?
Okay. Why is it breaking up?
Oh, my audio is glitching.
Oh, okay. I was
Yep.
like, wait, is it my connection?
Hang on, let me reboot.
Okay, yeah. Oh, dear, is not audioing. Okay. Thank you, Flair. How are you? How are things? Maybe I mute myself in Discord. Also, hi, Audires people. I hope you're doing well. If you can hear me, I don't know if you can hear me, but hi. You should. I don't know, whatever the YouTube equivalent of forking over your Prime is. You should do that if they have that.
Okay. I hope is this I'm back.
Yeah.
My audio's back. Is this working?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh geez, but no. Okay, yeah. So I actually made it to YouTube Partner like a few months ago, but like
Hey.
I haven't set up like donations or super chat or membership because I haven't actually looked into any of that. I don't know. I haven't actually looked into how to do any of that. Anyways, do we want to start with the actual content?
I am here to follow your lead, or
Okay, I will share my screen.
okay.
And then you can.
I am sharing your YouTubes, if that is okay. Oh dear. Maybe how should I position myself? That transition is sick. Oh my Lanta. Yes. Yes. I was telling them all that you did your model and all of the stuff in Blender for it, and that you do all of your own assets. Oh, Auderia is muted. I think Auderia is talking to chat. Let's see. How do I want to do that? Just I can hear you, yeah. I can hear you fine.
Okay, sorry, I was muted for OBS. Okay, so apparently Mike doesn't like Discord screen share today. Like it starts glitching out whenever I share my screen in Discord. And that's very strange. This is the first. I don't know what's going on. But is it maybe if I disable like audio acceleration, or not like what is hardware acceleration? Let me try this.
Yeah, that should be better. Okay.
Oh, what is going on? Okay. We are scuffed today. Okay. It is. Michael loves what you are always so scuffed.
I gave you the scuff.
Am I speaking? Can you guys not hear me?
I can hear you. Chat, can you chats. Can you hear? Can you hear?
Can you hear me? Oh, it should be. I should be audible almost. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I can't screen share.
That's, I have your YouTube pulled up. I don't know if that works for you. It'll be slightly behind.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to deal with it for today. I just tried to disable video, audio, or hardware acceleration, and it's still doing this. So I don't know. I'll have to test this later. I don't know why it's doing this. Should test these things before. I mean, yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, are we ready to start?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. So sorry about this. Alright, this is the first one I have.
Conspiracy theory that claims that we're already dead, and the evidence comes from science. There are two things that
I just realized if I use your stream, then I will also hear your shit. Then I'll have double of your voice. Fuck. How do we do this?
But I'm good. Wait. I shared my screen when we were playing D&D, and there was no problem.
Yeah.
Why is it suddenly not liking screen share today? I'm so confused. Why is it doing this?
It just freaks out whenever you do screen share.
Yeah, like whenever I screen share, my mic stops working when I screen share. That's so weird. That is such a weird problem. What the hell? It was literally fine. Just a few earlier this week. Okay. Actually, Sonata, why don't you share your screen and then I'll watch yours. Okay. Like since I can't share my screen, we'll reverse it.
Okay. Do you want to send me the links, or how would you like to approach that?
Honestly, like I'm just picking random stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just googled conspiracy, and this is the top video right now.
Everyone is dead. Oh my god. Okay. All right.
Yes, everyone is dead.
Get in.
That's the conspiracy theory.
Ooh, okay. All right. Let's get to TikTok then.
I hope watching yours screen share. No, go bad bunk.
What the hell is he saying now?
I just said, God, I wish I was. In response to everyone is dead.
Cole, I'm gonna shake you. Okay, let's see. This is and then display capture is what I'm doing. But I need to...
you can do window capture.
Yeah. I was like, that's not gonna get the audio if I window capture. Yes.
Oh yeah, so like I was watching this. See, I was watching this Everyone is Dead one, and then I got to the part she like brings up Einstein, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop here. I need to show this to people on stream because this is good. This is good content.
Oh no. Okay.
you know, it's good. It's a good conspiracy theory when you bring up Albert Einstein. Yeah, no, they're just.
Neither do I. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then I will screen share. Focusing. Screen sharing? We're screen sharing. Share my screen. TikTok. Let me make sure I have okay. Have actual good sit. No, I did not just close out a fucking Discord like an idiot. Oh
Alright,
god,
so
we're
I
still
will pop
connected.
this
Okay,
up.
okay.
Yep,
Okay.
I can see it.
Is it still streaming? Okay, cool. I just
Okay,
wanna
now
make
I
sure
just
that-
have to
Okay.
capture this.
Oh yeah, okay. It's 1440 60 FPS. Okay. There we go.
Can I capture this? Yeah, wait, one look after? I should be able to. Oh, there we go.
Okay, cool.
That works.
Woo! Alright.
Can I make this bigger? No, I don't think I can.
Oh, actually, I probably have this. Yeah, I have the site muted, presumably. Gonna keep it slightly turned down, so hopefully don't blast everyone's ear holes out. I'm gonna see if it even captures the audio. It does! It captures the audio! OBS never lets me capture audio. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Macklemore died? Sorry. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Wait, am I doubled? Oh, that's a problem.
Oh. Because of the Discord.
Because I'm capturing the Discord audio. Okay, how about this? No screen share. We're just gonna share the link, and then we're both gonna play it at the same time.
I like that. We can do that. Okay.
Let's see. That feels like I don't know why I didn't come up with that earlier.
It's all good. Okay.
Now I have to readjust my screen again.
We've got this. Okay.
Again, this is like every time I collab with you. This is just infectious scuff.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a conspiracy theory.
Alright. So.
There's a conspiracy theory.
Okay, so I'm going to send you the link for this one.
Okay.
I can pull it up. And then we can finally do this.
Okay, yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're finally ready.
Get in there.
24 minutes in.
Woo! Alright.
Are you ready?
Almost? Where is my volume? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes.
Alright,
I am
3,
ready.
2, 1.
There's a conspiracy theory that claims that we're already dead, and the evidence comes from science. There are two things that are documented to happen when someone clinically dies. The first is that your entire life will flash before your eyes, and the second.
Okay, I mean that's common, but it doesn't happen all the time.
After your body is gone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the 7 minutes is coming from because usually like more like 4 to 4 minutes.
So for 7 minutes, we're in this like dreamlike state where we're reliving our entire life. And according to this guy you may have heard of, Albert
I mean, but that's not really the point. Like here we go, Albert Einstein.
This is suggesting that 7 minutes in the real world could feel like 100 years in the dream state.
That is not at all what I was suggesting. That is not at all what Einstein was talking about.
Some people believe that we all die in 2012. That's when the Mayan calendar predicted.
Some people believe. Who is this? Who believes this?
Conspiracy theory. This theory suggests that instead of an apocalypse, we collectively slipped into this 7-minute brain echo. And this right here, right now, is our dream. This is us reliving our memories. And little time glitches, little weird things like the Mandela effects, or like deja vu, or feeling like the world is off, those are just cracks in the memory trying to keep itself stitched together. So this
This is genuinely like a Hoyoverse plotline.
and we just haven't accepted it yet.
Oh my god.
Do you think
This was
7
literally
minutes
like
is enough
Genshin
delay? You can come
freaking
over
Genshin
here for
Impact.
longer freaky videos.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I need to remind people. Albert Einstein was a physicist and not a psychologist. When he says time is relative, it depends on your motion and your velocity and the strength of the local gravity field. And it has nothing at all to do with your mental perception of time. Okay, so
So, is the idea that your brain just floods with DMT when like you're actively dying, or what? The flash before your eyes thing, I guess. Like, where is that coming from? Obviously, I feel like we've all kind of heard that, but
I mean, it's a commonly reported phenomenon, but it's like not by all means not a universal. Not everybody who has near-death experience. I keep saying experiments. Not everyone who has a near-death experience like reports their life flashing before their eyes. It's just very common.
yeah, I had a friend, and she was like, she went into cardiac arrest for a few minutes, and she was like, "Yeah, it just went black, and then I woke up." I was like, "Oh, cool." That's reassuring. Thanks.
You haven't made able to ask someone who probably died? Well, yes, we can't ask people who actually like die. But yeah, so generally speaking, it's like if your brain stops getting oxygen, you pass out within 15 seconds, and then after about 4 minutes, the brain cells start dying. You get permanent brain damage, and then after about 10 minutes or thereabouts, you're never waking up again. And that's generally like the rules for resuscitation. So I don't
When
know
you
where
say
she got 7 minutes from.
Yeah.
People
Fair.
have been revived from like 7 minutes of after their heart stopped. So
Stupid question. After their heart stops, are they still like? Is there still oxygen in the brain? How is that? If they have like a 15-second ish time period where like you're screwed if you don't have oxygen, is there like residual oxygen?
yeah, well, your blood just has oxygen naturally. Once the blood stops flowing, your brain will deplete like the oxygen that's in the blood circulating there. And once that's done, your brain cells, every cell in the body has like ways to make energy without oxygen. But these methods are much more inefficient than with oxygen. And so when your brain starts having to fall back on like anaerobic respiration, or actually it's not respiration, it's anaerobic metabolism, which means anaerobic meaning without oxygen, it no longer has enough energy to stay conscious. It's just barely able to keep the cells alive for about 4 minutes before they start dying.
Oh, okay.
Anaerobic means it can't do exercise. Wrong. There's have you ever, do you even lift?
Anaerobic exercise.
Because lifting is anaerobic exercise. Because aerobic exercise refers to like jogging, running, and like cardio, as they call it, and then like lifting is anaerobic. It was a joke. It's okay, Tommy. I also know you don't lift.
Noodly arm gang, rise up. Let's see.
There's a
Jorgen
conspiracy
said
theory that claims that we're already
that
dead.
we're living in a simulation has more weight for a theory than that we're all dead. And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, there isn't exactly what would have ended the world in 2012 that everybody at the same time died and no one noticed.
Yeah, right?
Hello, King Kaiser. Welcome aboard. Fun fact, you will generally wake up immediately as soon as you get airbags on video games where you choke out people and then you stay down, you have done more to them than just knock them out. Oh yeah, generally speaking, if you hit someone hard enough to knock them out, they are at the very minimum concussed. And more likely than not have permanent brain damage.
Wait, that does permanent brain damage?
Well, then more likely than not. Concussions
Oh.
can't. So concussions by definition are temporary, but like whenever you get concussed, you probably have some like minor permanent brain damage. And this is why like football players all like after like 3 years of playing football, they're all like morons because they've suffered all the trauma. Like the little trauma has like caused enough brain damage that they're all just they've lost like 20 IQ points.
Ooh. Huh. That's rough, buddy.
I mean, since they're football players, it's like sometimes you don't like it's hard to notice, but because like they weren't that smart to begin with.
The stereotype, yeah.
The jokester, but no. Again, like it's just like a lot of them just weren't that smart to begin with.
Sorry, jocks.
Football should not cause that much damage. Oh, it does.
Mhm.
Like over the years, like all bashing your head in over and over again, and like rugby players haven't absolutely does the same. It's just much more well studied in American football. But like yeah, like it's like the CTE is like well known and studied. Oh, American, yes, we're talking about American. Oh, yes, Europeans like don't understand that when we say football, we're talking about hand egg.
Hand egg?
Yes, fat dick. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Oh, actually, Sonata, you found someone's in advance, right? So that you can share them.
I did. Cloud seeding. Oh my god, I didn't know
Cloud seeding.
people could feel what?
Also, fun fact, guys. You know my thumbnail has like features like cloud seeding. That one is straight from Fox News. That is like the background in my thumbnail. That is an unedited thumbnail from Fox News. It's just a fun fact.
Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see if I can find cloud seeding Fox News then.
Oh no, you don't have to do Fox News. Just stick to the TikToks.
Found it.
We don't need to bring up Fox News on this.
TikTok. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
We don't need to watch Fox News here.
That's a good point. All right, here we go. Cloud seeding
or chemtrails, you said? Well, the thing is, like, I've noticed that a lot of people use them. The conspiracy people use them interchangeably now. Like cloud seeding and chemtrails, like they use it to mean the exact same thing. Okay, got the link. All right, I am ready.
Let me make sure.
Okay.
This is...
Do you want to do the countdown this time?
Oh, I want to make sure I have the. Where the fuck is the audio? Why is this?
Okay, yeah, I should unmute this too. But they're completely different. They don't know that.
Okay.
They just think they're different words for like when airplanes spread things in the air.
There's a little white trail behind the plane. It's chemtrails and cloud seeding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. All right.
We're about to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, I mean, those of you with boomer parents, probably some of your parents are going to believe some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to watch here today.
It's the white trail.
But what's the most convincing conspiracy you've ever heard? So I don't know if you've heard, but there's this guy called Epstein.
Yeah, there's no list. He definitely checked out early of his own volition.
Yeah. It's such a shame he killed himself right as he was about to be acquitted from lack of evidence, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's such a shame. He was about to be exonerated. And then he killed himself for no reason.
Oops, in it.
Okay, are we ready to start this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready, set.
FYI, cloud seeding is an elaborate cover-up.
Right?
Multiple planets for a What? Okay, this went off the rails fast. These are moons and asteroids. Those are just... That's so white. Conspiracy theories are government-created distractions to hide the real truth. This is a conspiracy theory, so you're a government-created distraction?
It's wild.
I like it somehow just like pictures of rain. What am I supposed to be seeing here? Just clouds.
The water cycle?
Did you not want to know that these other planets exist?
The proof is undeniable. Oh, God.
That's why they're seeing so many district. So why do we only see these planets some of the time? Bro, those are just clouds. What the
Yeah. Those are clouds.
It's an electrical universe, not gravitation.
Sky planet.
Oh my, this is...
Are they okay?
Fucking... You found a good one. This is so much crazier than I was expecting.
I have dealt with quite a few people who are like, the green movement is out to, steal our kids. So yeah. Oof.
Like, I was expecting something about like, oh, they're using like planes to spread mind control chemicals or something. This is so much this is one of the Nibiru people. Oh my gosh, then okay, that explains it.
Citizen science works. No. Are they like a group of hashtag truthers?
So Nibiru, I'm not an expert, but I believe it's like an old conspiracy theory that there is like a planet on the other side of the sun that they called Nibiru.
Have they heard of the solar system?
It's an extra planet called, it's like the exact opposite of the sun, but at all times, so we can never see it. But then I guess in this case, this person is saying sometimes we can see it. It's just like reflected in the sky in our clouds or something, and it's controlling our weather. I don't know.
Okay, that is.
I want to see the comments.
Wild.
It's very real. All the research is there, whether this AI or not. GPT AI will not lie yet. Yes, it does.
All the time.
If you ask GPT AI to lie, it will lie for you. Saying this for years. Are the videos AI or enhanced in any way? Just curious.
Just
photo.
Yeah, whatever.
Cloud seeding is a scam and deception. Come to my GPS location in Palm Beach, Florida, and watch your cloud apps. You'll see how clouds build up around me because of the super natural powers I am born with, only to be quickly vaporized. It's always the opposite of what they claim at global warming, when in truth global cooling is happening while they force artificial heat.
Yeah. The environmentalists are cooling the. That's why the ice caps are melting. Didn't you know? Oh my gosh.
There was a theory that Nibiru would something like that. Stop, I'm giving him credit, but Nibiru is like marginally more plausible than like flat Earth. Bro, AI can lie to you, don't test, simulate, they can lie for their own gain. Oh yeah, AI absolutely lies. So the way like ChatGPT is generally programmed is like ChatGPT just like reinforces whatever you want it to say. Like it's just meant to like affirm you. That's all it really does. So if you believe in like nonsense, it will of course affirm your nonsense. Electric universe, I can't. It's just. Oh wait, I feel like this electric universe thing is probably like referencing another conspiracy theory. But this just looks like a photo of someone like recording a picture of a thunderstorm or a video of thunderstorm. It looks pretty.
Is the
Okay.
are there like, I don't know, splashy headlines of people developing AI psychosis like a thing? Or I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, there are people who get like really delusional, like from talking to ChatGPT. Like, there's definitely people who like you think like ChatGPT is sentient and like actually responding to them, and like there's like delusional people who like believe. Oh, there's like one guy who like believed ChatGPT has like awakened as a god
Oh.
or something. Oh yeah, there's crazy people talking to ChatGPT.
Fair enough. Okay, so there's already a basis there.
Yeah. I think like the scariest. Sometimes the articles like this person who has no history of, psychosis, and like was like, well, I mean, that doesn't mean they're not psychotic. That just means like they were never diagnosed.
Mm.
Well, yeah, there was that guy who tried to kill him. I mean, there's always crazy people. Like I'm undecided. Like I don't really know if like AI is making people psychotic, or is like AI is just unveiling existing psychosis by by affirming everything, all the crazy shit we say and believe.
Yeah, just having a personal yes man be like, yeah, give into the psychosis.
Yeah, exactly. The more disturbing thing I've had, when people who like they talk to chat to be like, oh, it's my best friend. It's like and they like find it really fulfilling to talk to ChatGPT. That I find like that it's disturbing on the level like what it says about them as people, because again, like the whole point of ChatGPT is like it never really tells you no. It just like reinforces whatever you want and like affirms you all the time. It's like this is like, if this is what it is, like this is what they want out of like relationships, what they want in like human relation interactions. Like, okay, so you are actually just a selfish asshole at heart. That's kind of what it says, and I feel like that's what's like it seems to be. Like these types of people are just way more common than I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Hi Oz, welcome aboard. Okay, do you got another radio? Or go to just start scrolling?
We can start scrolling. I was gonna say, Hank Green has like a this is how it actually works, but they're just releasing a little bit of dirt into the air. That's cloud seeding. It helps the cloud get a little fatter. That's all.
Oh yeah. So let's explain what cloud seeding is to people. So the way clouds normally form, there's water in the air that it condenses into little droplets, and it helps if there's like a little like piece of dust for the water vapor to start condensing on, because it helps to have a surface. And so all cloud seeding is like they're just dumping like tiny, or actually say a large amounts of dust into the upper atmosphere that like water can start condensing around.
Yeah.
But,
and
like,
no,
and
they
like
did
that's
not cause
that's
Texas
about the
flooding.
Yeah, no.
So much.
Like, but the fact that cloud seeding exists has fueled so many like weather manipulation conspiracy theories. But like, it's kind of like we developed the technology to like float, and people think we can fly to the moon. Like that's roughly equivalent. Like people think because we can, like, if the conditions are right, we can induce clouds to form, and people think because of that we can also like control hurricanes and stuff like that.
Could you imagine?
I need to put this in perspective, people. So, like, a hurricane on average expends about 1,000,000 tons of TNT equivalent in energy per hour. So like a single hurricane has like more energy in it over its lifetime than like all the world's nuclear weapons combined.
Oh,
And like,
shit.
so like, that's the kind of scale we're talking. You're trying to control this. Right. Okay, we don't have the technology, okay? And it's
We're just apes
hurricanes
doing
are
that stuff
really
here.
powerful. It's kind of like an ant trying to. It's trying like kind of trying to suggest like an ant can manipulate, you know, a freight train. He suddenly just remembered an old show called Ancient Aliens that basically tells him the aliens are responsible. Oh my god! What? We could do a whole stream
Ancient
just
Aliens,
reacting to
oh my
Ancient
God.
Aliens. Holy shit!
That entire series.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that reminds me. There was a. Oh, one I was looking at earlier, where it's like. Oh, here it is.
Oh, you got
Here
it?
it is. This is like we gotta get a classic in here, like like Egyptian
Pyramids?
pyramid conspiracy
Aliens.
theories. Yes. We gotta get this as a classic. My dad watches Ancient Aliens, and I'm not sure if you. One of my VTuber mutuals, I know their dad like believes that like aliens built the moon, amongst other things.
Wait, built the moon?
Yes, they built the like the moon is like an alien construct that they're like hiding in it and watching us from.
Final Fantasy 14? What? Like, that's a plot point.
Did you know we couldn't make the pyramids with our money? Oh yeah, that's exactly what this is. Okay, are you ready to start this one, Sonata?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. If they can't move this today, then how was this moved thousands of years ago?
Through superior
It's just
technology.
a conspiracy theory. And this video just repeats. Okay, it's really short, but
Mhm.
I like how the evidence is just this one particular truck can't move this rock, and therefore modern technology cannot move rocks.
Rock's
Like-
heavy.
That's their argument. Like, do you have any idea how much we have rocks so much bigger than this? Like, have you seen like the trucks that you do it like mining trucks?
Oh my gosh.
Like-
yeah. Like,
Like,
anything
the-
coming out of a
These
quarry.
absolutely colossal dump trucks. Like look at this thing. You're telling me
With
we
USA Safe
don't. Oh, like you're telling me this truck cannot move that piddly little rock. But look at this. Look at the shit. You're telling me these trucks cannot move semi-big rocks. Modern technology can't do it, guys, because this one random ass truck can't move a rock. That means no trucks are capable of moving rocks. Modern technology can't do it.
Rocks are too heavy. You just can't do it.
I'm
Thank you, Jorgen. Sorry.
like, what's that giant German mining thing? German mining machine. The big one. Bagger 288. Yeah, this guy. This freaking thing. This freaking thing can like scoop up
What the fuck?
that
It's
entire
like
that
something out of Transformers.
I believe one of the Michael Bay Transformers was based on this thing. I think.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I
like
believe that.
modern technology can't move rocks, guy. Like this thing could saw through the pyramid. You know, that's it. Or at least it looks like it could be. I don't know if it actually could, but like this thing could like give put this thing in front of the Great Pyramid and like, give it a few hours, and like that thing will be gone.
Right?
It's like you think modern technology can't move rocks, okay?
Allegedly.
You guys way you way underestimate modern technology. And Devastator was okay, so yeah, I was pulling correctly. That was a cool scene in Ghost Rider when he turned one of those into a helmet. Oh, I've only seen the first Ghost Rider movie. I did not know there was. Wait, was there a second Ghost Rider movie? What? If we could build the pyramids today, why don't we? Is an oddly common conspiracy. I don't know. Why would you stack a bunch of rocks? Like, what? Why would you? What would be the point? The second one is like, fair. Okay, you got any more for us, Anata?
I was looking at the excavator thing, the bagger excavator, and it was according to some guy on Instagram. In the 2000s, it accidentally consumed an entire quote D8 dozer, which is allegedly 45 tons, and then there's a picture of it jammed in the dozer and just absolutely mangled. And then they were like, yeah, they had to shut the machine down and pull the dozer out.
Again, modern technology can't move rocks.
Nah. Also, they wouldn't hire people to do the pyramids today. Like they wouldn't shell out for it, I imagine.
It's just, I mean, I'm sure if Elon Musk decided he wanted to build a giant pyramid for his tomb, I'm sure he could. Like, I am sure he could make it happen if he wanted. It's just like nobody wants to. This is not what we're into anymore. Like, as a society, building big pyramids out of rocks is just not what we're into. There's much more impressive things people can do with their money nowadays. Like, he'd rather build a jet. Like, if he's gonna build one, he'd probably like build it on Mars. Or something.
If the excavator is good, it can have a D8 dozer as a snack. Thank you, Yorkie. Oh my god.
They did drop the lore that when he pees in it. Okay, I don't need to know that, cool. Ancient aliens say that there's a hidden library under the Sphinx that contains the location of Atlantis. Oh yeah, boy, Atlantis ones.
You find some buildings underwater and it's like sea level rises, sinkholes occur. Shit happens.
That old theme? Like, Atlantis was an allegory. Like, it was never meant to be like a real place.
Yeah.
It was like it's trying to find Atlantis is like literally like trying to find Wakanda. Like, it was fiction from the beginning. Like, it was intentionally meant to be fiction, but people just mistook it for a real thing because old.
Yeah.
Allegory? Yes, it can be pronounced allegory or allegory. Both are valid pronunciations, Tommy. El Dorado. Oh, I'm pretty sure El Dorado was just like a bunch of natives trying to like fuck with the Spanish. They're like, oh yeah, like there's totally a city of gold. It's somewhere over in that direction. If you keep going, you guys will totally find it.
Oh my god.
I'm convinced that's what El Dorado was.
I liked that.
Yeah, exactly. It's somewhere not near us. Like, the city is totally real. It's just like just go somewhere else. That's okay. What's this one? The biggest secret the government has.
Is it
I mean, the government has a lot of secrets. Let's see what this one is. El Dorado was an ancient Christian legend. I think it was really Ethiopia. I could have vaguely heard that before, but who knows? There is some evidence that show it may have existed. I mean, there's like some real cities, like people try to connect to this idea of El Dorado, but like there's definitely for obvious reasons, there's never been a city made of gold. Because there's just not that much gold.
Also, gold is just.
Do I watch some
so
New Age
malleable
religion
and
stuff?
weak. You would have to like repair it all the fucking time. No.
Repair what?
Like gold is like a pretty soft
Oh yeah, it's like very soft.
yeah,
it's
you
a
have to, like,
gold is a
constantly
very
repair shit.
terrible construction material.
Yeah.
Besides like being rare, like it's like super heavy and super soft, so it wouldn't be able to support much weight. So like the buildings, you wouldn't be able to make very big buildings out of it.
Squish itself.
Can we watch some New Age religions? We'll just okay. If I start commenting on religion, I might offend some people, so probably not.
And then I'd have to, yeah. Well, that's on your end of things. I was like on Twitch, I would have to put the I think politics tag on, in which case I will be like shoved in the back of like Twitch's search engine, never to be found.
Be shoved to the back of the Twitch minivan.
Yeah. Get back there. Don't come out until you stop talking about politics and religion.
That's why it's New Age. Well, the thing is, like, New Age or otherwise, like, religious thinking is all, like, fundamentally the same. So, like contents, the specific contents of what you believe in is like, kind of arbitrary. From, like, an objective, secular standpoint. Which is why, like, I would probably start saying things that I shouldn't say on YouTube. Anyways, let's see what, speaking of religion, the biggest secret the government has is Jesus Christ. Wait, did I send this link to you already, Sana? Yeah, I did.
Yep,
okay,
I have a link.
let me know when you're ready.
I am ready
Right.
when you are.
3, 2, 1.
Biggest secrets the government's ever had.
Get rated.
According
Thank
to
you.
Lieutenant Colonel Greg Renrich, who worked in deep underground military bases, is that he had to sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, to not use the word Jesus Christ while he was down here because he saw 10 to 15 to 20 foot tall Nephilim down there. Nephilim, whatever you want to call it. And they said that if you say Jesus Christ around them, they will like basically spontaneously combust. That's what he was reporting to another podcast.
I don't think that's how that
works.
works.
Do you believe this? Because there was another story report that there was a book that Bob Lazar saw that reported that this
Who are these people?
finding that they ever had, and this book basically said that the aliens made up this story, made up religion. So
Aliens made up religion.
Jesus' name be spontaneously combusting these people and him having to sign an NDA.
Okay, I like this
Other
one.
people state
What?
that
Really
when
good
they invoke
spontaneously?
the name
They're
of
like
Jesus Christ, that it stops alien abductions in their tracks. So what's the truth? It seems like something that a lot of whistleblowers are saying. So what do you think? What's your comment on the conversation?
Many people are saying this. Many people are saying this.
So the alleged Nephilim in this scenario are protecting us from alien abductions. Is that what I'm getting from this?
Not so. Wait. So if I followed, so one person is saying that like the government is keeping like 20-foot tall Nephilim underground, and if you say Jesus, the word Jesus around them, they spontaneously combust. And someone else is saying that like that's impossible because religion was made up by aliens, so Jesus isn't real. He's like a fictional construct from aliens.
From the aliens.
Yeah. And then like some other people are saying that like if you're out to be abducted by aliens and you say Jesus Christ, it's the aliens stop. So maybe Jesus is real and he has power over aliens. I don't know.
Jesus Christ Superstar fighting off the aliens. Let's go.
They're probably Googleable people who never said, let's Google this. Greg
Oh god.
Rinrick, Lieutenant Colonel. Greg Rinrick.
Okay. Okay. Rin? Is that-
So if I on
Why is he on Amazon Music? Wait,
okay, it's
am I
oh wait.
Rin Rich? Oh, I spelled it wrong.
IMBD. Lieutenant Colonel Greg Renwick in the Dumb War with God.
I can't spell lieutenant. Oh god.
What is this? Tech specs runtime 14 minutes.
Lieutenant Colonel.
Is this like someone's podcast? Several online sources refer to a Lieutenant Colonel Greg Renwick, potentially related to a podcast episode titled and pointing out the full cast version of the podcast episode listed in IMBD.
Oh.
I
Oh, this is
okay, so
something
Amazon, it's on Amazon Music because it's a podcast, I guess.
Huh. Release date July 5th.
These are the most
2020.
amazing interviews ever released. Military underground bases, time travel, alien contact, super weapons, secret. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this is just like this. We seem to have stumbled. Steve Quayle. Okay, so this is like a whole-ass podcast website. Rep Stetters, oh boy.
Oh. Oh. I'm like terrified.
What is a
of
woman?
Like,
Warning,
all
this program contains...
ads
Oh,
are gonna be
no,
now.
we can't talk about that.
Oh, what's the-
Underground
oh, okay.
bases and the Giants.
Last one was in 2022. I think. At least according to,
Stephen Chong says, upon death, we passage through a tunnel of light, and the silver cord which connects the eternal soul to the physical body is severed. And unlike an NDE... What's an NDE? Entry into these mists or purgatory confirms our life's journey through the law of what you sow, you should what? For the past 25 years, he has provided guidance and motivation to countless people through his inspirational messages and ability to bring out the best in people. He lives in Queensland, Australia. Oh, I didn't realize the Messiah was in Australia.
Interesting.
Secret Space Program Survivor. Okay. Maybe we should maybe it'd be worth diving into this sometime, but let's stick to TikToks for today, though.
Mm.
Near to... Oh. I see. Former flight attendant arrested for trafficking drugs and human bones.
Is that a conspiracy or a thing? Because
So that conspiracy.
But I don't know. Let's find out.
okay.
Do you see the... do you see... I just Googled Black Search TikTok.
Oh boy. All right.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Conspiracy theory where people are trafficking human organs has now gotten a little deeper. So this 21-year-old former
Is it
flight
organs
attendant
or bones?
was arrested for trafficking.
And bones are an organ.
$3.3
Oh.
million worth
I always think of the
of a
like
psychoactive
meaty
drug
stuff.
containing ground human bones. Ground human
Super
bones.
psychoactive cannabis.
Let me repeat. This
Kush
former
containing cannabis. Yes, 21-year-old
Oh
that is the
flight
word for
attendant
cannabis.
was
Congrats.
arrested for trafficking $3.3 million worth of a drug containing ground human remains. She was arrested at the airport
Nye.
with this drug called
Human
Kush.
bones have no
Over
psychedelic
100
effects.
pounds of this
No.
drug that's only found on the black market. Take a look at this.
I was like,
Only
Talking about
found
the
it
stuff that
on the black.
she
You mean like
was
cocaine?
caught with and was arrested.
I know
In fact-
powdered cadaver is
It-
used
it's
in
totally
certain
unclear who
medical
is
procedures,
purchasing
but
this stuff.
like
I guess maybe it's people that
you're
are
not like
tired
backdoor
of
selling
the stuff
that
that
shit.
they've been using, you know, and they want something a little bit different. But this contains human bones. Now, if you go back and check out some of my videos and all the stories that have been coming out of people arrested for selling human bones, it's got to make you think, where are they going? Maybe we know now. Well, she is facing up to 25 years to life. Now,
Okay, I want
here's
to.
the
I want to
question
Google
on
this. I
my
want to
mind,
see if
the
there's
question I wanna
anything
ask
to
you.
this.
How long do you think she's going to survive
Okay.
once they found out what she was caught for and the people that she was transporting it for? How
I
crazy
always
is
love
this?
like the spooky
Let me know
music
your
you
thoughts
put
in
on
the
these.
comments, and as
Right?
always, I'd love to hear from you.
Like they
So
can't
that-
just like they can't even pretend to like be telling the facts. They gotta put like spooky music over it.
Right. Well, I was
And
gonna
so,
say
let's see. Was like, oh, go ahead.
oh no, when they were saying bones, initially I was like, oh, exotic animal bones, because that's like a whole industry and a problem. I didn't realize initially it was gonna be like, oh, human bones. I was like, but there's no value in that.
Oh, let's see. Apparently this. Okay, let's see. CBS News. Ex-flight attendant allegedly caught with 1 pound of synthetic drug in her suitcases at Sri Lanka airport. Potent synthetic cannabis. Okay.
101.
Does 60 kilograms of cannabis actually go for $3 million? What? That sounds a little
how many? Wait, how many
much.
kilograms?
60. How much
60
does marijuana go
milligrams?
for? Marijuana kilograms.
Oh, kilograms. I thought you were saying
Rice
milligrams, and I was
per-
like, bro. Okay,
Kilogram of
how many
marijuana.
milligrams?
Okay, looking us anywhere from 1,000 to 7,000. Yeah, how the hell is this
How many?
costing
mg
3.3 million?
Oh, how many?
What is synthetic
milligrams
cannabis?
in
Oh, so synthetic cannabis. I mean, it's exactly what it's. It's just like people like making THC based products in the lab.
milligrams in a kilo? Yeah, it's a wait.
And like it's like more concentrated. It also has a tendency to like make people vomit. Like in the ER, like we see people like they have like uncontrollable vomiting because they took like synthetic weed.
Yeah, it gives
Super
you-
common.
I've never taken synthetic weed, but I've taken too much weed, and you get the spins. Like your equilibrium is completely thrown off, and you get really dizzy, and like it feels like the whole world is tilting at an angle, and like it's really hard to stand up, and then you want to puke because you're horrifically dizzy. God, yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's because in the ER, if a young person comes in with like uncontrollable vomiting, it's like had too much weed is like one of the top things on the differential.
Right. Also, is there like anything you can even do just besides like here's saline, don't fuck up again?
No. I mean, you can give them like Zofran, just like anti-mimetics, but like, you just have to wait it out.
Yeah, I just went to sleep that day. I was like, I don't want to be conscious right now. I laid down and I slept until it was mostly done.
I mean, okay, so she says she's never seen it before. She never saw the drugs before.
Those aren't mine. I've never seen them before. Normally,
Yeah,
water with
so
lemon and
the
sugar
CBS
helps.
article
Yeah.
doesn't say anything about human, but like, oh, here's a Vice article.
Okay.
100
Oh,
pounds
okay.
of drug made from human bones.
I
Charlotte made.
guess sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I looked up. I was like trying to convert price. They were like saying how expensive it was. Even at retail price, a kilogram of like cannabis, marijuana, whatever, is about 7,000 depending on the state you're in. So
Yeah, where the hell are they getting like 3.3 million out of this?
I don't know. It's interesting.
I know police. It's a thing police do where like they like will play up the price of their drug bust to like make it seem like a bigger like they actually did more than they actually did. But like
hmm
I still don't know how you get from like a few thousand to 3.3 million.
yeah, I don't know. Fresh hell.
I mean,
Maybe
I mean, I
is
get
it USD or like Sri Lankan money?
I don't know, but if they're reporting in Sri Lanka, if they're like reporting in Zimbabwe dollars, that's a little deceptive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so like I guess if I mean I don't know how much I trust Vice. I definitely don't trust New York Post. The CBS article is like the only article here I would like trust a little bit. It makes no
Yeah.
mention of the human bones things.
Let's see. There's a BBC article, but it also doesn't. Yeah, it just says British
Yeah.
woman held in Sri Lanka on drug charges. That's it.
Yeah, so it sounds like okay. So they were just smuggling Kush, and like I'm assuming someone just made up the human bones thing.
Yeah, because they wanted to spice it up.
Yeah, like,
Wait, let's
I
see.
don't know why you would put human bones in
6 times 7.
drugs. Like human bones. I like if you want a source of calcium, there's easier ways. Just mix in some like
Eggs?
powdered milk.
I don't know why my first thought was like eggshell. Like you
Oh,
just
that would also
cram them in
work.
your mouth. What?
It probably tastes about the same too.
Oh. Oh, grody.
Okay, let's see what else do we got. Door on Mars. NASA just exposed the secret
So
what's
I don't
really
think
on the planet Mars. Okay. Let's look at this one.
You mean besides the rovers? I love those little guys.
Look up weed with you want me to look up weed with human bones. Weed with human bones.
Bones. No.
Sierra Leone declares emergency over drug Kush. Made from human bones. One of the drug's many ingredients is human bones. Security have been tightened and senators to stop addicts drilling up skeletons from graves. Wait, what? What the hell?
A drug,
Kush.
a deadly. Okay, so this is in Sierra Leone, and
Okay, so Kush is not. So Kush is just like a variant of cannabis. It's like a plant.
yeah, chemicals.
I guess I could not to be racist or anything, but I guess I could see there's like some religious thing in Sierra Leone where they believe like human bones have power or something. Like I guess I could see that.
It's a different cultural perspective.
Found up human bone is one of the many ingredients that make Kush, although it was not clear why.
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a little dubious. Like if you're like manufacturing drugs, you're like in it to make money. I don't know why. Like you're like trying to make millions of dollars. I don't know why you'd have to like add an unnecessary and like expensive ingredient.
Cut it with oregano. Call it a day.
Yeah, I mean like I'm not sure how much I believe that. I'd have to like see the actual evidence. It could also be like a scare tactic by the Sierra Leone government, like to tell people, "Oh, don't take Kush; it's got human bones in it." Like I could see that too.
That's so wild.
Like I could see that as like a government tactic to like make people like it less. Like take like yeah, it's like telling people like, oh, I don't know, like you're like. I guess I mean like kind of similar to like the fentanyl scare tactic to like get people to do drugs less. Like scaring people like, oh, it's fentanyl, super scary, deadly. Which it is, but like.
Yeah.
I says gatekeeper.
But it's kind of like maybe it's a similar. I have no idea if the bone thing is true. I don't think. I don't
do drugs. All that fun stuff.
Yeah. But I also like. I mean, like it's even. No, actually, no. I'm gonna. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Are you ready to start the next video?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
So I don't think NASA is gatekeeping the truth about Mars anymore. Because the last video they just posted on their TikTok account confirms everything that we've been saying. Matter of fact, look at this shit. I want you to take a look at this shit right here. Why did they circle that opening? You okay? Look at
That's
that.
so obviously
Tell me what
Photoshopped.
you
What the
think
fuck?
that is. And after you tell me what you think it is,
It's like
tell me
Dune
who you
poster?
think made that. Due to the fact that nobody is on that planet. Most conspiracy theorists say that they don't believe that there's any way that you can fly in a spaceship to Mars. And they also believe that there must be a way that you can travel from here to Mars in seconds. So I ask you again, what do you think that passageway is? And who do you think made that passageway? Because if you really look,
I don't know. Egyptian
that
mummies.
looks like that passageway could be
The
a
secret
portal.
city
And we
under
don't
the
know for
pyramids
sure,
actually leads
but
to
again,
Mars.
why was that passageway
Oh,
circled
okay.
in the
I
video?
see.
And what is NASA trying to tell us? NASA's been dropping a lot of breadcrumbs. NASA even said they found an invisible wall at the end of our solar system. What is the
I'm like,
government
just
hiding?
comment. Nobody can leave the firmament to get to that planet, but the counternet Mars behind Antarctica is what they are talking about. That is why Elon must want to send people over there.
Where you see that they have people that say that the elites are planning to go to Mars. What is so important about Mars that everybody wants to get to Mars? Because every
And not everybody wants to get to Mars. It's mostly just Elon Musk. Like other than Elon Musk, I don't think anybody really wants to get to Mars.
People can get there faster than we think. So
It would take so long to ever terraform it and be able to grow food or breathe or have water or do literally anything that isn't try not to die. Like what the fuck?
Well, like let's think about it. If there's a secret passage to Mars, like why is Elon building rockets?
Mm-hmm.
What are the rockets for? Like why does he? What's he wasting billions of dollars exploding rockets for?
The rockets are diversion, so no one asks about the door
I want to see. Wait, I want to see this photo again.
to cover up the passage. Exactly.
Why did they circle that opening?
Like
There's a barrier around our solar system.
this is like you can see the repeated textures. Yeah.
Let's see.
Like
Yeah,
this doesn't even look real. Like look at this. Actually, wait, you guys can't see my cursor, but like look at that triangle, but like this is so. This is like obviously photoshopped.
Okay, I was wondering what he was talking about with the barrier, and I was like, surely this is something with actual. There's a concept that's being completely misinterpreted, and the heliosphere. I'm thinking he was talking about the heliosphere and just doesn't know what that is.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a whole bunch. I know there's a whole bunch of people who think like there's a firmament over the world and like and rockets. I remember one of like earlier, like when Elon Musk's rockets blew up, there was someone in the comments saying like the rocket hit the firmament, they hit the celestial sphere, it exploded. I was like that's why it exploded.
It's like
Yeah,
the
you can't see
Simpson
our you can't see the cursor. Like this stuff. This just looks like someone like copy pasted. I'm sure if we looked at the picture, we could find like probably exactly where they did like the Adobe Photoshop. What did they? I forget what the tool is called. Anyways, what's really
Yeah,
interesting
so
from it comes with the concept of one pastor's teachings my family used to listen to, but it was different. I mean, the firm people just make up whatever. Big glitter. What is big glitter?
Yo, the glitter conspiracy is a
Oh, like as a institution?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay.
Oh, I sent you a link.
Thank you.
Honestly, like, if people make conspiracy. Actually, no. The space one and this is like, there's lots of conspiracies about space, but like some of these are just like way crazier than anything I expected. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, the glitter conspiracy is a rabbit hole you are not ready for. So I didn't know this, but there's legit only like 2 main manufacturers of glitter in the world, both of which are based in New Jersey, of all places. And yes, I'm talking like regular glitter, the same stuff you use in arts and crafts. One of these companies is like super secret and private, that apparently invented glitter themselves and is very hush-hush about everything. And the other is GlitterX. No one really thought much of it until it came out that we actually have a worldwide shortage of glitter back in 2018. Kind of a weird thing to be short of. So a journalist from the New York Times went in to interview the team at GlitterX to find out. She casually asked if she could tour the factory, and surprisingly, GlitterX told her absolutely not. Like, there was no debate about it. She was strictly not allowed to see how glitter was made, and wasn't even allowed to be in a nearby room to even hear how it's made. So instead, she was just left to interview a manager at the company, and things just kept getting sketchier. She asks the manager if she could tell her what industry serves as her biggest market, and the GlitterX rep instantly, without hesitation, tells her, no, I absolutely cannot tell you. Confused, the journalist asks her if she knows who their biggest customer is, and she replies with, oh god, yes, and you would never guess it. Let's just leave it at that. Asking why she can't talk about it, she responds by saying because they don't want anyone to know that it is glitter, and that if you looked at it, you wouldn't even know that it's glitter. The journalist then asks if you'd even be able to see the glitter at all in the finished product, to which the manager replies, oh, you'd be able to see something, but it's, yeah, I can't. And this interview single-handedly sparked the great glitter rabbit hole of the internet. Apparently, these clients that purchase glitter are all under a very strict confidentiality clause with GlitterX. They really do not want people to know that their products are made from the sparkly stuff. The industry these products are part of is clearly massive, yet no one knows what it is. So what even is glitter? By definition, it is aluminum metallized polyethylene terephthalate, essentially plastic that has been aluminized and shredded into tiny specks that sparkle. And it's used in a lot of things, from credit cards, passports, currency, football helmets,
I didn't know
cosmetics, jet
TikToks
skis,
could be this
granite
long.
countertops, even toothpaste, allegedly. But none of these are quite big enough to be this top industry
almost 5
buyer of
minutes
glitter.
long.
One of the leading theories is
By
that
the way, I googled it, and the answer is boats.
do admit they use it in their boats,
Boats.
and they don't want people to know about
Yes,
it
it's
because of
like
how
boat
much
paint.
microplastics in the glitter
That's the-
these
that's
boats
the
are really
largest,
dumping into the ocean, which is a hot
industry
topic these
purchaser
days, and it's
of
why they'd want to keep it such a
glitter,
secret.
apparently.
Others claim that it's being dumped into beaches to make the sand
And like
sparkle,
they
or
kept,
that
they
it's
kept it a
just
secret
pressed
because
toothpaste
apparently
and
they
we're
don't
rubbing the
want anybody
microplastics
else to
directly
come in
into
and
our
scoop
gums,
up
as
their
well as for
purchasers.
use in military
Because
applications,
apparently,
which would obviously be highly classified, and this is where the theory takes an unexpected turn. Remember that super secret company that basically founded glitter, the other New Jersey company that isn't GlitterX? Turns out they're actually not as big of a secret as they'd like to be. Called
you don't think there is a limit? I
Inventions,
thought
which was founded
TikToks
by
had to be
Henry
limited.
F.
I
Rushman,
guess
a
I assumed
German-American machinist who
there's a
invented
time limit
modern
because YouTube
glitter
Shorts
in
has a
the
time limit.
1930s, and also happened to be part of the Manhattan Project, the highly classified operation that created the atom bomb. So
Wait,
the guy
what?
who invented glitter also helped create the world's first nuclear weapon.
What?
Who would have known? Metalbrooks machines that make glitter
Wait,
are
what?
also commonly used for
I
government
think I
contracts
missed
for
something.
products
Who?
like rocket
When did
fuel,
nuclear
airplane
bombs get
brake
brought up?
shoes, and anti-radar chaff, which are chopped up fibers they shoot out of military
They were
planes that can
they were
block
saying that
radar,
people that worked on the
redirect
Manhattan
heat-seeking missiles,
Project
and can even
were
be
part
used to
of
simulate poor weather conditions
creating
on
glitter.
radar. Good thing the government
I
would
mean, a
never do
lot of
that.
people were
Henry
involved in the
W.
Manhattan
Rushman,
Project.
son of the original
Yeah.
creator was interviewed and even admitted to what they were really using glitter for all these years, specifically mentioning money, passports, toothpaste, and all those military applications like that anti-radar chaff, and even mentioned it was used in special batteries they produced for a military contractor called Picatinny Arsenal. Batteries that he claimed produce more electricity than any other battery we've ever known, and was pretty quiet about it after that. If there's anything we've learned about the government, it's that they
Nah,
love spending
those-
money,
I
and
don't
their
believe that
budget
for a
is
second.
essentially endless, especially if it's for the military. And given all these military uses of glitter, as well as its founder's roots in the Manhattan Projects, and
There
connections
is
to atomic
zero
bombs, this one
chance
might be
that
our
the
answer.
US
One other
military
industry could be
is
so
sitting on
that the
secret
New York
battery
Times
tech they won't
article
share with anybody
described
else.
it as CIA levels of
Zero chance.
obfuscation. How about the CIA itself? Perhaps
There
once
is
again, the
way
government
too much
is
money
behind
to
it
be
all,
made
using
off of
the
that.
same sparkly powder found in children's art projects for military applications, fighter jets, rocket fuel,
Like
money,
that,
and
that's
passports.
if they have,
Possibly
if
even some
DARPA
new
or someone like
high-tech
developed that
super
technology,
battery
that
they
would
don't
be
want the rest of us to
sold
know.
to like
What a plot twist that would
the
be.
highest
Glitter
bidder
of all things ends
Right.
up
within
being
a
the
few
government's
years.
top secret weapon
There's
to control
so
the
much money you
masses.
can make from that.
Yo, the glitter conspiracy is a
Hi, hello.
Batteries don't produce electricity? I mean, they do.
Batteries.
They
produce
store
power?
they store energy, but I sorry, what?
I was like, batteries produce power? What?
I mean, I guess that are you saying that? I'm assuming you mean like batteries store electricity, but like
Mm.
technically speaking, like they store it as chemical and they produce electrical energy from chemical energy. Theory about 2012. How are people still theorizing about 2012? That was 13 years ago. How are people still? Oh, this is like the everyone is dead theory again.
Oh god. I
But
looked
how
at
do
the
people? Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I looked at the Meadowbrook glitter place in New Jersey, and like they exist. I mean, their website is just all like, here are the different kinds of glitter we make, and apparently they make fiber as well out of the like glitter materials, optical and technical special effect fibers, whatever the fuck that means. And they have a clean
Yeah, I don't
room,
know.
whatever.
They're,
does.
I guess, I guess they're experts at turning pieces of aluminum into little tiny pieces of aluminum.
Oh my gosh.
Their entire existence on this. Okay, let's. What is this? Okay, NASA found something.
So check this out. Yeah.
Okay, let's see this one.
Oh, that's a weird visual to start. All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
This is just recent. Okay. And this is going pretty viral because they're saying that what they
Why is
see
this video
through
so
the Hubble
crunchy?
telescope is not just a nebula they
Deep
found,
fried.
but what may be a legit biblical angel. What the heck? In space. So they use the telescope. I think it's called the Hubble Space Telescope, and this is back
I
in
think it's
1996.
called the Hubble Space Telescope. Bro has never heard of the Hubble Space Telescope.
A living being. Wait, an eye? It looks like a straight eye. Look at it. And you see the rings around it? Yeah.
Do they not know what a nebula is?
Bro, they've never heard of the Hubble Space Telescope. I don't think they know anything it is.
You are making good points.
That's crazy. Look, and this is a legit picture from NASA. Look at the eye. Doesn't that look real? Like it looks living, no? Yeah. You know that feeling you look at stuff and it
I'm
feels
curious
as if it can
which
speak to
nebula
you?
that is.
This shit looks like it can speak to you.
Oh, wait, really? It looks like I can speak to you. I picture some like cartoons with faces on them. Oh my god. What the fuck?
And then if you go to look at the
Images taken in 1991 and 1992 at the European Southern Observatory. I've shot pictures
Okay,
of
I'm
the
back.
Cat's Eye Nebula. Ooh, welcome back.
Okay, are we live again? I think we're live again.
You're live again.
Okay.
You were digging
I'm sorry,
too
but
far
these
into the
two people,
truth.
not to get into too much into like phrenology and stuff, but these two people just like look stupid.
Oh, Terry, no.
Like like it's, she just doesn't look smart. Let's read the comments.
Yeah. Oh god.
First, I watched when I saw this thing. I found hell in space and now biblical angels.
Let's see.
They're supposed to be scary, so they're scared of demons. It's the Eye Nebula. These should be detectives. It's Death and Angel. What? I'm cursed? Is it actually real? Like, there's so many other things a giant space eye could be besides an angel. Like, it could be
Right?
any number of Eldritors.
Right?
Like, for all you know, that could be like fucking Azathoth out there.
As a puppet?
Oh, Cthulhu Mythos, don't worry about it.
Azimuth? Oh no,
Azathoth.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's like kid genius, maybe Nikola Tesla reincarnated. Does that mean he does a lot of meth? Okay, let's look at this one.
Miss Diva. Okay.
So a couple days ago, I had posted a video talking about like conspiracies that I believe in, or it was a conspiracy-esque video, right?
Right.
In this video, I'm going to talk about actual conspiracies that I believe in, or I'm more inclined to be like, you know what? Something about that makes sense. Number one, I believe in clones. 1010%, I believe that they clone people, and I believe that they took Yee. I believe that they took Kanye, fell off the face of the earth for what, like 2 to 3 months, and then came back 5 feet taller. His head was shaped differently, and then there was this new bitch that was standing
It
next to
came
him
back
that
5
naked before
feet
the time.
taller. He's 10 foot. How tall do you think Kanye was before his cloning? Like either they think he was like either like 0 feet tall, or you think he's not like 10 feet tall. What the fuck?
Because Kanye had that whole thing.
I know they
of,
want
like, the
everyone to
whole
be
spiel, right? He
super
started
fucking
going- he
tall.
started saying a
Also,
lot, right? Maybe he- I don't believe
do they not know
everything.
about complications for
believe that he
Dolly
just
the
started
sheep
saying
or
all the
whatever?
And they were like, grab his ass. Take him.
The
Another
little-
conspiracy
little
theory that I believe in
telomeres and
is that
shit.
they can wipe your brain. Like they can wipe your memory. I was watching this video of Ariana Grande, and I think they snatched her up too. That ain't the Ariana Grande. That is not my cat Valentine. Okay. I was watching a video of her on a red carpet. This dude was
Warframe?
interviewing her, and he was like,
Maybe.
"Oh, da-da-da." He like asked her a question, right? Her response was, "Oh, I can't seem to remember. They wiped my memory." Who did? Who wiped your memory, sweetie? Even the interviewer was like,
When
like,
celebrities
like,
make
shut up.
jokes.
What? Huh? What? Say that again? And she goes, "Oh, I just can't seem to remember." And this is around the time when, like, you know, she got really skinny, and she just looked like she wasn't doing well. And I don't think that's her. I'm sorry.
Oh, sweetie, no, no.
So basically, what celebrity becomes sick has like mind fog because she's very sick and malnourished, and means she must have been cloned. Also drugs. I mean, okay. Kanye is definitely on drugs. I don't think he is the way he is because of drugs, though.
I think he should be on prescription drugs.
He should probably be on more drugs.
There's actually like a coding. You see it in the movie The Matrix. There's just a bunch of coding that ties into other things of like electric fields and how we are electric beings. And
Now we have the butterfly effect.
That's a rabbit hole by itself. I feel like the Swifties are going to hate me for this one, and I am so dearly sorry. But I think Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
This woman is way too obsessed with celebrities.
Because Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift got together, and then all of a sudden,
I don't know who Travis Kelce
won
is.
Super Bowl, and then Taylor Swift kicked off her world tour and whatnot, and then all of a sudden Travis Kelce is in all of these commercials and blah 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 blah. Now, do I think that their relationship is real? Yeah, I guess. But I also do think that it was publicity, like a huge publicity, like.
Oh,
Okay, I mean this one's plausible. I have no idea, but this one's at least like
Sorry, I think
physically plausible.
So this is why I don't believe that the
Yeah.
Super Bowl is real. So think about it, right? Travis Kelce won last Super Bowl, and it was perfect because that's when
Okay, I'm kind of bored with this one. I'm skipping ahead.
That's fair. That's fair.
Team won this year. That's a
Okay, I could not. Okay, but
Super Bowl.
one conspiracy theory is like two celebrities got together for publicity. Like I don't consider that a
I mean,
conspiracy theory.
what's a fake relationship if you're both gonna like
Yeah.
get a shit ton of money?
And I mean, what was like what like for it to be counted as a conspiracy theory, there needs to actually be a conspiracy. Oh, actually,
Right.
when I was browsing for like videos earlier, actually, it may have been the same lady, but basically, she was talking about conspiracy
Oh.
theories, and I believe it. And one of the ones, she's talking about the butterfly effect. It's like, it's the idea that if you do things like small actions could cause like big effects and change the world. Like, man, that's not a conspiracy theory. That's just an idea.
Actions.
Like
have
conspiracy theory, like it's
consequences.
the conspiracy theory is the definition of conspiracy theory is that there is a conspiracy of people trying to hide something. No one is trying to hide the butterfly effect. That is just like a thing. Like butterfly actually has a government plant.
Think looking at her page, I think she just chases whatever is gonna get her views.
I mean, that's
sometimes it
pretty
hits
much
and
everyone
sometimes
on
it doesn't.
TikTok. So
Yeah, that's fair. Oof.
what's a okay? Let's hear another one. What's a conspiracy theory that you 100% believed in? Oh my god, this one has 2 million hearts. Wait, this is a different video. What the hell? Okay. I don't know why I clicked on one video and it sent me to the other video.
Huh.
There, let's see what he believes in.
Okay.
Are you ready?
About to be. All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in. I'll go.
The conspiracy behind Wayfair. So I remember when this first was going on, a lot of people were all
their
up in the air
furniture
about it. Some
sucks.
people believed it, some people didn't believe it, and
Well,
I
that's
happened to be one
Wayfair.
of those people that really didn't. believe
I'm
it.
from what you
I
said.
thought
I
there
assume
was
it's like
no
a furniture
way
store.
that this huge corporation
Yeah,
would
it's like
use
the
their website
Temu or
and
Wish
certain
of furniture
items and
stores.
certain coupon codes to
Oh,
possibly
okay.
sex traffic kids. So I really never thought too much into it until one day something happened that actually changed my mind. So this happened about a year ago. So I work for a pretty well-known bank, and I remember we would always have this older lady come in, and anytime she came in, she would always do a cash deposit and immediately do a wire transfer. So one day I got a chance to help her, and I remember she did the cash deposit, which was like $13,000, all in cash, and immediately wanted to do a wire transfer. So when I started to help her, I remember the
Okay.
account number was written down on like a small piece of paper and the amount. So she was sending about 12,900.
Oh, that's
and,
such
like,
a-
whatever
She's
cents
probably just,
to
like,
this account number. So I
getting
got to the
scammed.
part where I
Involved in
was asking
drugs.
who it was going to, and she told me it was going to Wayfair. And at first I really didn't think too much into it because she did have a business account, and I figured, well, maybe she's buying new furniture for her office or whatever. So after we were done,
Yeah, it's a furniture store that people thought was trafficking people in sofas.
transactions just to see where all these
Oh.
other wires were going that she did prior, and they were all going to Wayfair. There was like 6 or 7 different wires that she was doing in the past like 60 days. And that's when I changed my mind. I knew that there was no way that this person that is always doing cash deposits and immediately doing a wire transfer afterwards to Wayfair, sending them thousands of dollars in 2 months, was buying furniture. There was no way. And I remember shortly after I reported the account, just for like secondary review or whatever. And next thing I know, she never comes in again. I never see her again, ever.
What's a
Okay.
I don't know anything about this theory, but like, I would sooner believe that they're like smuggling drugs in their furniture.
All right. Wayfair, the false conspiracy about a furniture firm and child trafficking. Oh, yay.
Here's the thing. I don't think human trafficking is that profitable. Like, I don't think you're making that much money off of like tens of $1,000s per week. Like, people are cheap, man.
Right?
People make minimum wage. Like people legally, people only make like there's minimum wage, and like illegals usually make less than minimum wage. So like human traffic people they're not going to be worth that much. I mean, you can't get much out of that. See, unpacking the content and spread of Wayfair conspiracy theory on Reddit and Twitter.
That's so weird. My current mom told me that's where I came from. Aw, fully coolly. I didn't know you came from Wayfair.
Oh yeah, like yeah, we bought this furniture, then suddenly there's a baby in there.
Guess it's mine now. Oh nah, I was a shotgun marriage. I'm happy for you.
Like I could totally believe someone smuggling drugs in furniture, but like children, nah. People, no one's paying that much for children. No, you think it's profitable with the world's oldest? I mean, it's profitable. Like human trafficked prostitutes are not making that much money. Like, the most expensive prostitutes are like high class escorts, and those are always legal. Like the ones you find on the streets, they are not making a lot of money. The illegal ones, they're not making a lot of money.
Yeah, the escorts, quote unquote, or professional conversationalists, or
yeah, like the ones that make a lot of money are like they know how to like skirt the law. Like just get drug out. Yeah, like again, like human labor is like cheap. That's what our economy is like really good at doing. So like no one's making that much money off of human trafficking.
no, but let's see. Error said no, but the people that own Wayfair, or several people that are invested in Wayfair, were human traffickers. I mean, yeah, I could believe that. Like, I don't know.
Like I could believe that, but I doubt it has anything to do. It's like human driven. That specific woman. I just doubt it. I doubt anyone's making that much money. Like one of the most profitable human trafficking is like shipping like immigrants across borders. Like even then they don't make that. They're not making that much money. Because these generally like very poor people. Alright, the Queen conspiracy theory.
Is it just me, or have people?
Alright. Oh wait! Oh, you sent one to me. Okay.
I figured we might
let's,
as well
let's watch this
go
one.
for it.
Yeah, let's go for it. Why is when I click on a link from you, it takes me to like a different version of the website? That's so weird.
I don't know.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready to start. Well, underground people ones are good. Okay.
The mole people.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
Tunnels
I'm muted.
parts of Brooklyn.
Exactly. Look, they're allegedly the descendants of an Aboriginal tribe from the Manhattan Islands, right? Before it was colonized. When the Europeans
This
showed
just
up
look like
in the
pictures of
early
like
1600s, right? This small
metalheads or
tribe
something.
saw how they were treating the other natives and realizing they were being hunted, leveraged the skills.
I know these are probably like AI generated.
Look, the city was built on top of them, right? They've been there ever since. But where it gets a bit creepy is they have all of these access points, not many, but enough riddled around the city in the depths of certain buildings, basements, right? In some cases, sewer systems. of which they are able to quietly sneak up into, kind of pillaging through basement trash, right? Alleyways. And in more extreme instances, carrying out full-blown calculated raids directly inside people's apartments, of which oftentimes result in the targeted individual going missing, as these people don't want any whistles being blown on their existence. Gonna go ahead and say this is a joke for entertainment purposes only, right? For my safety.
I feel like why would the government allow that to exist?
Also, just
like if there's do you know what our government does to indigenous people?
Also to
Like
people they consider
we would not miss out on an opportunity.
No.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say also, like, if they're living in the quote unquote sewers, they would be considered homeless, and like, you know, our country's not good about that either. So
That means that they would be homeless. They would be undocumented. Like technically they're not immigrants, but they're undocumented individuals. Why would the government not like be hunting them down and deporting them?
I know military people that can tell stories. Ooh, fully cooly. You gotta give me the details. Sorry.
I don't know. The underground people ones are always just so they're like, well, so like you're saying that this entirely tribes of people, they're basically subsisting off of like trash they find in sewers and like people's basements. That's like their entire food supply.
Yeah, like that's and the inbreeding that would occur.
Yeah, the inbreeding. Oh wait, no, they're kidnapped. Oh, no, there's no. That's why they're kidnapping people. They're kidnapping people to breed with. Oh, to add to their genetic, to stop themselves from, you know. They're coming for our women. They're coming. Just crack. Yeah. They're actually be funny. They're actually just like random homeless people. I don't know. I feel like what if someone had like they're doing renovations in their basement and they like stumble upon one of these tunnel networks. You figure something that would have happened by now.
Exist in Brooklyn, but you know, sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure
well,
there's some homeless people down there, but like,
well, like because they're saying like this tribe has like access points into people's basements. So, like, wouldn't some of these had discovered by now? Like, someone had like. Wouldn't someone have just like, hey guys, I was doing some renovations on my basement and look what I found, and like take a video of them wandering through dark, undocumented tunnels dug by Aboriginals. Sorry, Aboriginals. Remember the Jewish people? Oh yeah, the Jewish people tunneling under a city that turned up. Yeah, well, like there's that thing, like tunneling is like, it's not that secret. Like, we find tunnels.
yeah.
It's not that easy to hide a tunnel because it's like really hard to dig and like a lot of noise and vibrations and stuff. And like people hear you when you're digging a tunnel underneath someone's building, like someone's apartment. They hear you. They can hear you digging under there.
Oh my god, there was a guy who, before the news came out about the tunnels, said he thought he had heard Yiddish under his floorboards, and people were like, that's such bullshit. And then like 6 months later, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know.
He really was hearing it under his floorboards.
That poor guy. It's like, there's Jews in my walls. There actually were. I mean, you can't really blame him because, like, saying there's Jews under my floor sounds like an insane, anti-Semitic conspiracy theory, but it's actually true. Every now and then, some crazy person sounds correct.
In this particular case, he was not incorrect.
Oh my god, these guys are again.
CO2 in the tunnels. Fresh hell, kid. Easy.
This is. Oh my. Oh wait, no. Okay, let's watch this.
You know the Mars.
Okay, originally I thought this was referring to like an actual scientific theory, but then it, like, spaceships got involved, so now I want to watch this.
Okay. Do I have the link? Okay, I do have the link. There we go. Alright.
Helping, like, putting a jet engine blowing CO2 in the tunnels. Whoa. What theory was that? Okay, so there is a theory, that, like, life on Earth may have, like, originated from Mars, like some bacteria, like, they were growing on Mars, like, got blown off with, like, some meteor or something and landed on Earth and seeded life here. Like, it's a very silly theory, but at least it's like, I don't know if I'd even call it plausible, really, but it's just kind of like a random ass, like, some scientist was like spitballing random ideas. It's not really to be taken seriously, but.
Theory that there's aliens on Mars.
Oh, sorry. Are you ready to start this one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
You know the Mars theory that there's aliens on Mars? Nah,
These
there's
guys
a theory
again.
that Mars.
It's the
was the
yeah.
original
Apparently,
planet
I guess they do this a lot.
Okay. Then something happened that we all had to fly to another planet and live on. There used to be like civilization that lived on Mars. Now back this. On Mars, there's an element on the periodic table called xenon.
This element also exists on Earth.
Is only found after a nuclear explosion. No,
That is not true.
That's not even the sicko mode button. I said no. What the hell? And it goes hand in hand now. What if on Mars there was a nuclear warfare, destroyed the whole planet, but people were able to escape just in time, landed on Earth, and they had to restart from nothing.
So we are the aliens.
We're the aliens. What the
Why would they have to restart from nothing? If you have interstellar travel, why would you have to restart?
After a nuclear explosion.
Right? That's so. Also, they said
Xenon,
Xenon. My first thought is Xenon, like from Disney Channel. The like.
Wait, what?
Movie.
There's a Disney Xenon?
Yeah. It was a Disney Channel original. Anyway.
But xenon just occurs in nature. Yeah, xenon's one of the noble gases. It just, like, it's in your freaking neon lights. Like, it is found after a nuclear explosion, but it's also just exists naturally.
Oh no, I did not 1984 you over the mole people. I was trying to delete a different comment and yours got caught in the crossfire because I misclicked. Sorry. I swear I'm not trying to suppress you discussing the mole people.
Oh wait, we got a flat earth one.
Fuck yes!
We get Cartoon Network. Wait, I think this other one. Oh, come on.
There are people living.
The mole people are real. Twitch doesn't want you to know.
You know the Mars theory?
Okay, I don't know why. Oh, okay. Like, for some reason, my digits does not take me to the video I linked to. I actually don't want to watch the one about Teen Titans Go just because it has Teen Titans Go in it, but
I understand.
All right. Like 3, 2, 1.
And also, at the same time, prove to you that God's word is true and accurate. First of all, they got us believing that these rockets are leaving Earth, when in fact they can't because of this.
Oh, the firmament.
And here's the
Yeah, it's.
Let me introduce
We
you
got a flurfer.
to Werner von Braun, which is known as the father of NASA. He also helped develop the Saturn V rocket, which allegedly took Apollo 11 to the moon. On his grave, he quoted a Bible verse, Psalms 19.
I actually have the video
Psalms
max.
19,
This guy's
verse 1.
sound mixing
The
is
heavens
just
declare the glory of God,
hot
and the
garbage.
firmament
Yeah,
showeth
he's
his
just really quiet.
handiwork. And the Hebrew translation for firmament is extended surface, solid expanse. The vault of heaven or firmament regarded by Hebrews as solid and supporting the waters above it. We take a look at the book of Job, chapter 37, verse 18. Hast thou with them spread out the sky, which is strong, and as a molten looking glass. So the firmament that is supporting the waters above is literally made out of glass.
No, sweetie, no.
Anyways, have you guys noticed when they launch these rockets, they never go straight up? They always curve. And it almost looks like they're taking the shape of the firmament.
I can answer this one.
The Disney logo. The Disney logo is true. Oh, sweetheart. Why?
Isaiah 40:22, is it he that sitteth upon the circle, not ball, of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grass.
So, the reason why rockets don't go straight up. Does anybody in chat know this one?
Again, stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a
I believe in you, chat.
to dwell in. Here's a test. Would you say this looks like a circle and a tent to dwell in? Or this looks like a circle and a tent to dwell in?
The Disney logo with the 666, yeah.
God's word is true. He wants a relationship with you and not a religion.
Because it's easier now to go to the app. No. So there's a good XKC. Actually, I have. So, okay, so, no.
Gravity.
What? It's because to reach orbit, or the handpound of staying in space is not going up. It's because to orbit the planet means that you're going horizontally so quickly that as you fall, you miss the planet, you miss the ground. So to stay in space, to orbit in space requires you to go sideways really fast. And this is the hard part of reaching space. Going straight up is very easy. But if you go straight up, you also just come straight down. So this is why rockets go horizontal. Because most of the velocity they need to actually reach and stay in space has to be horizontal. It's like a good... Let me see if I can find the XKCD. I think it's one of the explained ones. Here we are. Yeah, space isn't like this. Space is like this.
Wait, what?
It's not, the part of reaching space isn't going up. It's going horizontally really fast. It's only about 100, because space is only about 100 kilometers away. And the EXO team reached space just by going fast in the Syria. Yay, space, dang. Yeah, space, dang. Anyways, that's why rockets go sideways. So how does blind? Oh wait, let me share this with you. Just.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It's like a very simple. It's a nice explainer for how orbit works.
I appreciate
for
that.
People with no scientific background.
See, when I say explain it to me like I'm 5, I like this. There's a picture. It's pretty clear.
There are people living.
Oh, wait. Okay, no, we got some Hollow Earther ones.
Oh fuck yeah! Are we going World War II or dinosaurs or both?
Let's see. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
There are people living inside of the earth. It's true. New information from NASA states that there is a large ocean beneath the Earth's crust.
It's true, guy with
After
thumbs up.
scientists detected movement below the surface. Around 500 miles below, a large supply of water has been found stored in a rock named ringwoodite. But it gets even crazier.
The mantle?
Scientists say that
Do they
this
mean the
rock
mantle?
is so huge that it contains 3 times the amount of water on the Earth's surface. This causes many
Is
to
that an
believe
opal?
that there is more down there than we originally thought, possibly even civilizations. While the news of this discovery was over 10 years ago, it was never talked
Oh
about.
my god.
Is the government hiding this information
Pyramids
from
being
us?
obelisks.
What do you think?
The government is hiding this publicly available information. They're so sick of this particular... Like, government is hiding this information. It is information that, like, published in academic papers that anybody can access. Okay, so this is referring to, like, an actual scientific discovery where they basically just found, like, oh, there's, like, water trapped in rocks deep underneath the Earth's surface.
Congrats. Yes.
Like, that is, yes. There's no one... Doesn't mean there's anyone living down there. Like, it's much less impressive than this guy's making it sounds. So it turns out, like, a lot of rocks have, like, cracks in them and stuff. And, like, water can seep down through the cracks. Amazing. Alright. This... I don't know what this one is, but I just scrolled down and it, like, the 4th dimension explained. Let's see.
40 chess? Let's go.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Like, why did they got the Halo music going on in the back?
You have an umbilical cord? With your ghost buddy?
Why do they gotta do this to the Halo music?
We gotta talk about the 4th dimension. We know that there are people who can experience the 4th dimension while being in the 3rd dimension. Some people have clairaudience where they can hear beyond the normal human ear and hear sounds from the 4th dimension. You got
It's called
clairsentient people who can read
schizophrenia.
other people's emotions and feelings and also read the energy of rooms, houses, parks, basically picking up on the feeling of everything. Then you have clairvoyant, where
Empathy?
actually able to see beyond the range of the
Empathy?
human eye. AKA seeing things in the 4th dimension, traveling anywhere you want to go.
empathy.
A lot of people call these experiences psychic abilities. And as you know, the average worldly person is only going to limit their 3D experiences to 3D abilities. I feel like the real world would accept it more if it was put into like court cases and stuff like that. But because this is like a 3D realm, they're only going to accept 3D things into the courts. Let's move forward because I want you to actually
They gotta
understand the
accept
4th
the 3D
dimension and
things into
how
the
it works.
courts.
This next part is not to scare you, it's for awareness.
why would
I came
this
across a
ever
video that
come up in
perfectly explains
court?
the situation, and this is her TikTok. Before I show you the video, y'all know those glitches that be happening where like something disappears or there's a weird phenomenon that people can't explain? The Bermuda Triangle, things going missing. And people don't notice it. They don't really care. You know, it's not seen. They can't explain
I mean,
it,
the
so it doesn't
Bermuda
matter.
Triangle
Like
is
situations
easily
like this.
explained. If statistically speaking, ships do not go missing in the Bermuda Triangle more than any other patch of ocean.
Where did
That's-
the thing
that's
go
the
that he just
explanation.
threw up? Now she's about to explain the things that we do to the 2nd dimension is the same things that the 4th dimension could be doing to us.
Could steal
He
these
threw the
gems
phone and it
without a
literally
key
came back
and
down.
without damaging the safe.
Did I miss
We
something?
have no idea
I
how
don't
they were
know.
taken, but we should keep an eye out for ourselves. A
Like,
four-dimensional creature could
edited
steal from
videos
outside,
exist anyway, so like...
could take the yolk from an egg without breaking the shell, appear in a closed room, or see inside of our brains. The 4th dimension is perpendicular to all of our normal 3D space time.
AKA, while you're in the astral realm, you can see things that other people can't see. You can jump into people's dreams. Why sometimes we have glitches.
You know, I think about this, but like there's a bunch of physicists who like would be really happy if proof of a
can't explain. Because
fourth dimension like that we could access existed. So some of these people should really go talk to like a string theorist.
A three-dimensional creature, such as myself, might be peering in from above. She doesn't even
Like,
know
if
the
you could
concept
actually
of
prove
above.
that
Hence why a lot of y'all
extra
having a hard
large
time
dimensions
accepting the
existed,
concept of fourth dimensional beings,
like
fifth
string theorists would be
dimensional beings,
super
fourth
happy.
dimensional experiences.
There'd be
People
a
with
lot of
psychic
very
abilities.
happy
So now that y'all
people
have watched this video, what do you
in
think
the
about the
physics
astral
world
realm, the fourth dimension,
who would like
holodeck?
love
Y'all
it
stay
if
dangerous.
you could find proof of this.
Just kind of like, I don't know, just take a physicist and just take the conspiracy theorist and be like, here you go. They're
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
yap at you.
I mean, they're basically they just took like a mathematical concept and used it as an explanation for their schizophrenia.
Oh.
I mean, it's actually like worse than that. They probably don't even have schizophrenia. They're just delusional. They just want to imagine they're special. That's really all there is to it. Jump into people's dreams. So when you interact with the mystery game and what you interact with, yeah, that's exactly.
Oh my god.
And actually, wait, there's that like one. They're like 4-dimensional games. I want to see one of these. I think these people who can like go into the fourth dimension, they should be really good at like thinking in 4 dimensions, right? They should play one of those like 4D puzzle games. They should be really good at it, right?
Yeah, 4D chess.
Exactly.
not a
Science wants these things to be true because okay, so it's like because like for string theorists, they posit like 11 to 12 extra dimensions of space because like that makes the math work out really well for them. But the problem is like there's no evidence that these extra dimensions exist. So like you would be really happy if you could actually find like evidence of these extra dimensions. Like a lot of physicists would be very happy about it. Anyways, we've gone on for 2 hours. I think that's all. That's it for me for today. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back with Helldivers tomorrow. I think so. Thank you, Sonata, for joining me.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it. Yes, yes.
Yes. I mean, we found some other topics to do deep dives on, so that would interesting to say for a future stream.
Good night, silence. Right? Yeah. We'll do that in a future stream. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of your evening and a wonderful night. Good night.